Well, greetings, Business 10 students. This is week number 12 in our 14-week class in Introduction to Business here at Chaffey College. So we're wrapping it up quickly. We only have a couple more weeks, and then we'll be finished with this course. We're going to be looking this week at Chapter 14 on financial information and accounting. So this is where we begin to look at the financial documents that are a very important part of business. Being able to read those documents. We call it balance sheet. We call it a income statement and a statement of cash flows. Those are the three primary documents. Every business has them. So you'll be learning about those and how to not only look at them, but also some of the ratios that you might run to verify the health of a particular business. So we'll be talking all about that in this week's chapter. So I'm going to stop sharing here. I'm going to go ahead and get into our homepage in Canvas and look at what you have or should be working on this week. For some reason today, none of the images on any of the classes is showing up. This is on my laptop, so I think I just need to reboot it, but I'm running behind on doing these videos, so you can still read what's there. Unfortunately, you can't see it, but we are in module number uh, 4 starting today. So last week you should have ended our class with ended module 3 with an exam, and I'll be grading those and as well as all the discussion post assignments you were working on, etc., over the next few days. But as we ended module number 3, we had again an exam, and then you had your homework on the product distribution strategy. And so I'll be grading all of those over the next, like I said, few days. And then you also had your discussion post number 3 on how leaders inspire action. So hopefully you've completed that. You've commented on other students' posts, etc. And now we move into our fourth and final module, and this is focusing on the financial piece of business. So you're going to have a chapter 14 to read. You only have one chapter this week, and you're going to be looking at again the check-in assignment for this chapter has questions right out of chapter 14. I'm not looking for your answers. I'm looking for the textbook answer. That's all you need to do. Go find it and type it in here, read it, type it in here. And then also you have a homework on understanding financial statements and ratios. So this is a kind of a quiz type thing where you're going to be pulling some drop down menus and making sure you understand how the whole flow of a balance sheet works, how the whole flow of a income statement works. If you have any trouble, you're welcome to use the textbook. Obviously, it's a homework assignment, so get the textbook out, look at the various sections, and figure out how that math is supposed to be done, what items you're looking for. There's a quiz on chapter 14. You can take it up to 3 times, and so no problem there. That's really a learning tool more than an assessment tool. And then you have you're going to be starting your final discussion post, and this one's really fascinating. It's on what happens when you print too much money, which is something we did during COVID, and we saw the repercussions of that afterwards. And so this is a great little TED Talk. A few videos on it. Watch the videos. I don't know if there's a TED Talk in this one or not, but watch the videos and then answer the questions. Make your initial post this week, and then make comments on other students' posts over the next few weeks. That's kind of the idea of the assignment, and I think you'll really find it fascinating what happens when we pump a bunch of money into our economy and what happens to the value of the dollar, what happens to prices, things like that. So it's very interesting. I think you'll learn a lot from that particular discussion post assignment. So that's it for week number 12. Like I said, we only have 2 more weeks after this one, and then we'll be finishing our class. It's a 14-week class. And so we're almost done. We're wrapping it up quickly. If you need to make anything up, please go back and get caught up. If not, keep up the good work and have a great week, and you will see me all on video again next week.